is cold. For a while it was getting warmer, but it is cold today. I'm ready for them spring temperatures. Right, Cat? Right. Today in my computer science class, I have a midterm. It should be okay. I understand most everything we've talked about in that class. But any test is a little bit stress-inducing. What I'm most worried about is that today I woke up with a fairly annoying stomach ache, so I'm just hoping that that doesn't get any worse than it already is.
Okay, let's do that thing where we look at the stats from the thing. Total views for the month of February, 105,334, down 34.44%. I mean, my best guess is that it has something to do with being so far behind on videos. Estimated minutes watched, 399,752. That is down almost 50% from January. Total estimated earnings, $143.94. Down 8% from January. I don't know why it's not telling me how all of this data trended from January. But the number of subscribers is positive, so that's positive. Most popular video was famous chocolate refrigerator roll, which I think we all know is because of Stefan. I think it's interesting to note that all of the top viewed videos are at least 4,500 views. I remember a time when the top viewed videos were all in like the 3,000s. I was lucky to hit 4,000 views with a video. So that's looking good. 33% male, 67% female. Last month it was 32% male, so making a little headway there towards that ever-coveted 50-50. And I don't think there's anything remarkable here. US, UK, Canada, Australia, and Germany. Looking at the graph for views over the course of the month, I feel like towards the middle of the month, that's when I dropped the ball somewhere in here. I was only pulling, you know, less than 2,000 views a day in here. 60% of people are watching on computers. It's just over one half. And almost 40% are watching on mobile phone and tablet, both of which I would sort of consider mobile devices. It's so interesting because I sort of rebel against consuming video content on smaller screens. It's probably the film student in me, but I feel like I need to be sitting down with the speakers turned up in a dark room with a large screen. This is kind of interesting. The DJI video has only a 38% watch through. There's probably a lot of people Googling Inspire 1, finding this video as a result and starting it and realizing that it's something other than a straight-up review, so they peace out. Kind of surprised that the housekeeping video has the most number of likes from this month. What has the most dislikes? Boobies. Well, I guess these are all tied. Boobies, Dead Squirrel, Checkout is at 11, and DJI Inspire 1. I guess that's kind of interesting. It's only one, but during the month of February, God's Natural Medicine got 0 likes and 1 dislike. 100% dislikes for that month. Holy Chuck Part 2 had the most favorites. The video with the most comments is I Can't Stop Touching My Butthole. It's also the most shared video, tying with 12-step. This annotation data is interesting because last year I didn't have annotations on the videos, so it's only for January and February that I have any sort of data for annotations. Like on these, it's 2% click-through rate, with 105,000 views for the month at a click-through rate of 1.71. So the annotations got me almost an extra 2,000 views that probably wouldn't have happened otherwise. Is that a fair assumption to make? I don't know. Maybe you guys can let me know how often you actually click on the annotations or how useful you find them on the end screen. 41 subscribers total for the month, but the amount of churn always fascinates me. Like 264 people disappeared and were replaced by 305. So the fans sorted by engagement. Top 10, we have Craig Tothett, I Love the Strange, A Handful of Time, Enigmatic Blue, Aaron Hamill, Tycho, TC, Gareth Howell, Scott Seats. I don't remember how to say your last name. Sates. Scotty. Silliest Lily. And number 1, we have Caleb Green. So overall, it seems like kind of a slumpy month. I think I only have myself to blame for that, for falling short on staying up with videos. Hopefully, next month will be better. We'll see.
Okay, it's 3 in the morning. I just finished Crash Course Astronomy and Crash Course Kids, both of which are going live later today. For this episode of Crash Course Kids, I wrote this dinky little song.